Cate Blanchett. Now, we have all heard about the Rooney Rule when it comes to the NFL, right?
Correct.
I'm not a fan of the NFL when it comes to the Rooney Rule. Now, in case you guys don't know, the Rooney Rule states that you must interview a minority for a coaching position. You don't have to give them the job, but you must go out there and interview them for a job. I don't like that. I want to interview the people that I actually want to interview. Now, Cate Blanchett, she has her own production company, and now she is doing this. Check this out. Cate Blanchett set a rule for film crew hiring. You must interview a woman and a person of color. I like her movies, man. But why not just go out there and interview and hire people, the best people for the job? Why can't you do that?
I don't understand people wanting to take these interviews on those bases. Frankly,
I wouldn't like that, man.
It's insulting. It's insulting that people would even entertain the idea of. I mean, John, what would your reaction be if somebody came to you and said, "Hey, I need to interview you, or I want to interview you. They allow me to interview, or they want me to interview a person of color, and I think you're a great candidate for that interview." What would you say? You would tell them to get fucked.
I would say, man, that's pretty racist right there.
Yeah,
that's pretty racist.
Of course you would.
I don't like that. It says here, actress Cate Blanchett revealed she and her producing partner, Coco Francini, have set a rule for hiring crew after realizing that there were 62 men and she was the only woman on the set. Quote, "You must interview a woman and a person of color," she said. Quote, "We made a rule basically for every single member of the crew that for every position you must interview a woman, you must interview a person of color," Francini said while sitting next to Blanchett during an interview with her Caring Woman Emotion Talk at Cannes. Quote, "I only look forward to the day when we don't even need to have interviews about women in cinema, where it's a non-issue," Blanchett said. Okay, so she's talking about women right here. But the person of color thing, Rhodes, I'm so over this stuff, man. I'm so over this. Obviously, she probably has not watched the NFL. Has the Rooney Rule been a success in the NFL?
No.
It's been an absolute failure.
No, in fact, one could argue that it's backfiring.
It is.
Because people are getting jobs prior to them being ready and qualified for them, and then after 2 years they're getting canned, or 3 years, and it's like, well, you shouldn't have elevated them into that spot to begin with, but you went with a diversity hire here. We're seeing it in NASCAR with Bubba Wallace.
Yeah.
I mean, and somebody brought up in the Rumble chat the idea that they're doing this kind of things when it comes to hiring things like airline pilots. Holy crap.
Oh, no,
I mean,
no.
Look, I need the most qualified people for all jobs being the ones getting all jobs. I don't give a shit what you look like. You could be Puff the Magic Dragon. If you're the best son of a bitch to fly a plane or to coach an NFL team, you're the asshole getting the job, okay? That's all I care about. Can you perform better than the next guy? That's what I care about.
Check this out. I did a video on it was this British award show for entertainment. They actually had rules in place that you must have X amount of nominees as like black people or persons of color, all this other stuff. Guess what? The whole entire award show, guess what? Nothing but white people won. Yeah. Because when it comes to the quality of the product, you shouldn't be, determining who actually wins an award based off skin color. It completely backfired on them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Well, I mean, just look. We know why Jada Pinkett Smith got a Cleopatra Netflix series, and it wasn't because of Cleopatra. It was because diversity. Oh, Jada Pinkett Smith. Oh, we'll look so woke. They put it out there. Guess what? It shits the bed.
yeah.
And Jada Pinkett Smith's too stupid to realize your Cleopatra bomb that you had is only going to hurt you in trying to get your next project done.
Yeah. I mean, what they did, man, that's essentially like getting Donnie Yen to play Martin Luther King. That's essentially what they did with that Cleopatra documentary.
You're going to love this. I've got a Mike Tyson documentary coming up, and I found the perfect person. We're getting Keanu Reeves to play Mike Tyson. That's right. He's really tough in those John Wick movies. He's going to be great as Mike Tyson. I mean, that's the equivalent of it.
Yeah,
and people don't get that. It's wild.
Yeah. Then next thing, man, you're going to end up having, we need a trans person of color to play Mike Tyson in a movie. You're going to see stuff like that, man. I mean, this is ridiculous, but
you really are.
Yeah.
We're there right now. We're there right now. Absolutely.
Matrixx.